What's up, YouTube? I'm Z, and this channel shows you the world through my lens. Lil Uzi Vert. Lil Uzi. Can I just call him Lil Uzi? Uzi? I don't know. I did one song from him, and now I don't even remember what that song was called. However, I do remember how I felt when I was listening to it. I found moments of it catchy. I found moments of it enjoyable. However, I felt like his delivery on that song, it felt very offbeat. And I know there's like a whole segment of rappers that do rap offbeat, and they're very popular. And it's less about like, you know, the technicality of things. It's more about the sound and the vibe and like whatever else it might be. But it's just something that I'm still having a hard time with. When I hear rappers offbeat, I struggle with really being able to enjoy the song. But a lot of people commented. They said, don't give up. You got to check out more from him. So I'm just all over the place right now. I'm trying to catch up on requests. I'm nowhere near catching up on requests. But I saw this one. It was called EXO Tour Life. So I'm going to check this out. He's actually quite big. He's got almost 10 million subscribers. I didn't know that. I don't know if I mentioned in the last video. Maybe I did. I just forgot. But 505 million views. So this is 500 million. I mean, a song that size, I would be surprised if I haven't heard it. The name doesn't really ring a bell, but let's see what we got here. I got the lyrics pulled up just in case. So right now it feels like it's kind of meant to be shot like they're on tour. So he's walking through the hallway of a hotel or something to like the different hotel rooms maybe. It says up top here, Off-White, Virgil Abloh. Virgil, I think he died recently. Rest in peace. The only reason I actually found out about Virgil was actually through I think it was Lupe's House EP or something like that. But that was the first time I actually found out about him. But yeah, rest in peace. I know he recently passed away. See, I was wondering because EXO, like the moment I see EXO, I think of The Weeknd. I'm a huge Weeknd fan. So I was wondering if there was any connection, and that looked like The Weeknd right there doing the EXO. Yeah. I don't really care if you cry. 1000% I have heard this chorus. Those of you, if you're only tuning into me because I'm doing this song, you may not have heard, but I work at a gym. Because I work at a gym, we get a lot of top 40 playlists. We get a lot of like hip hop workout playlists. We get all sorts of stuff like that. So anything that was popular and mainstream and people like to listen to, it's played at the gym. Now I work at the gym all day, so I hear all sorts of stuff. When I work out, I actively listen to what I want to listen to. I don't listen to like the regular gym playlist. But the chorus, I 1000% know this chorus. I do not recollect verses. So I guess we're going to see what the rest of this is like. I don't really care if you cry. I don't really shouldn't ever lie. Should've saw the way she looked me in my eyes. She said, baby, I am not afraid to die. very catchy chorus and very smooth delivery on those lines right
Look
there.
me in my eyes. She said, baby, I'm not afraid to die. Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge.
Whoa.
All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge.
See, that part I know for sure. I've heard that. Put all my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. I remember I was teaching a class, like a group fitness class, and this song came on, and I was like, "Oh, this is a catchy song." And then he goes in and he goes, "All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge." And I was like, "What is he talking about?" I was like, those lyrics do not match the sound and the vibe of this song. Like, I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be cool," and then it was like, "Oh, that sounds like a downer."
All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. Phantom, that's alright. Inside all white, like something you ride a sled down. I just want that head. My brain, I'm mad. Her brain, her man now. Everybody got the same sweat now. Why the way that I chat now?
I won't pull it back. It's a very it's a very hard to understand what he's saying delivery here. He's not really like enunciating his words. It all kind of like blends together. So I'm gonna use the lyrics to just see what's going on
My
here.
friends are dead. Push me to the edge. Phantom, that's alright. Inside all white, like something you ride a sled down. I just want that head. My brain, I'm mad. Her brain, her man now. Everybody.
Inside all white, like something you ride a sled down, like snow. Okay, that was kind of clever.
I just want that head. My brain, I'm mad. Her brain, her man now. Everybody got the same sweat now. Why the way that I chat now? Stacking my bands all the way to the top. All the way to my bed falling over. Every time that you leave your spot, your girlfriend call me like, come on over. I like the way that she treat me, gon' leave you, won't leave me. I call it that Casanova. She said I'm insane, I might blow my brain out.
Okay, I have to say, the first bit of the verse, although I like the lyrics better because he kind of had some clever wordplay there. I mean, like, I don't know if clever is the right word, but he had some wordplay there. I didn't like the sound of the delivery just because I think, like, for me, if I'm listening to something, it's important for me to be able to understand it. I don't know. And the thing is, like, I don't think it's an accent thing because, you know, with like Youngboy, when I was doing his music, I think it was a big accent thing. This just like, it was like a heavy Louisiana thing that I just hadn't kind of figured out yet. And the thing with him, with Lil Uzi, is that I can understand him on other parts of the song. It's just that part was just like, it was almost incoherent. But once I read the lyrics, I was like, oh, he's actually saying something. I like the delivery on the second part. And then the third part is like my favorite sound that I've heard from him yet, where it's kind of that more melodic singing delivery. I really like that part.
Every time that you leave your spot, your girlfriend call me like, come on over. I like the way that she treat me, gon' leave you, won't leave me. I call it that Casanova. She said I'm insane, I might blow my brain out. Hey, Johnny on the brain out. Please, Johnny, make it go away. I'm committed, not addicted, but it keep controlling me. Out of pain, I can feel it. I swear that it's slowing me. Yeah.
I really, really like the end of that verse. I really like that melodic singing delivery sonically, but I also like a little bit of what he's saying because this is one of those things where it's like tortured soul using drugs to, you know, try and help that type of feeling. And that's something that I can very strongly relate to, and I know a lot of people can strongly relate to. So I really like that part right there. But yeah, like, you know, deep stuff too. Like he's like, I might blow my brain out. Zanny help the pain. Zanny make it go away. I'm committed, not addicted, but it keep control of me. Very interesting way to kind of say that there. All the pain, now I can't feel it. I swear that it's slowing me. Yeah, it's gonna slow you, man.
Johnny, make it go away. I'm committed, not addicted, but it keep controlling me. Out of pain, I can feel it.
This part sounds great.
Yeah, I don't really care if you cry.
I I like the chorus too. And he gets bonus points for having The Weeknd in there because I'm a mega fan. Nav as well. So I guess he's an EXO artist, right? Is what we're figuring out, like, or what I'm figuring out. I actually didn't know that. So I guess he's under the EXO label. I think I'm not sure I like the second verse as much as the first verse, purely because the first verse we got like kind of 3 different deliveries in it. The second delivery in the first verse was like kind of that more chopped up, like faster delivery. The third delivery was my favorite by far, where he was kind of doing more of the singing stuff. This one didn't have as much variation. There was a lot more, or there was variation, but there was just a lot more of the like the incoherent, not finishing or enunciating. And again, I think it is to like create a vibe. Like when we talk about kind of what he's, or we think about what he's talking about, it kind of matches that, where you're kind of like drugged out, moving slow, incoherent. Like that's kind of how you would hear people talk and how you might talk. So I'm gonna assume that it's to match the feel of the song. I really like the chorus, though. I do have to say that. I did like the part in terms of the lyrics, the rain on them, thunderstorm, rain on them, medicine, take some. That part right there, just purely because like I like when artists use creative ways to say things that are said all the time, right? So this is clearly like, this is right after him saying, this is not your swag, I swear you fake hard. These guys all want to take my cadence. And then he goes, rain on him, thunderstorm, rain on him, medicine, take some. So, like, clearly this is like a threat type of thing. And I think when people can do a creative variation on that, because it's so done, it shows up all the time. I find that entertaining.
You're the worst, you're the worst. I cannot die bigger than my universe. I don't really care if you cry. On the real, you shouldn't have a lie. Should've saw the way she looked me in my eyes. She said, baby, I am not afraid to die. Push me to the edge, all my friends are dead. Push me to the edge, all my friends are dead. Push me to the edge, all my friends are dead. Push me to the edge.
Stop, please. Stop. Sinon, on appelle, moi j'appelle la police. Je ne voulais pas qu'on appelle la police. Non, arrêtez. Non, pas comme c'est bon. Vous arrêtez, on appelle la police. Abdallah, on appelle les responsables.
Very interesting video. Very interesting video. Yeah, director Virgil Abloh. As a song, I understand why this has 500 million views. As a song, I actually liked a lot of the sound that I heard. I think my criticism remains the same in the parts of like, on this one, different than the previous song, he was on beat, for sure, no doubt. But this one, it was just very incoherent in parts. And I get the feel, man. Like, trust me, I get it. I know people are going to comment down below like, oh, you're not having fun, you're not whatever. Like, no, I get it. I understand. Like, if I went out, I'm not going out, man. I'm married. I got a baby at home. We're not going out. But hypothetically, if I went out and this came on, I would have a good time because that's the type of song that it is, right? If you're still here, wow, that video went much longer than I thought it would. If you're still here, I appreciate you spending your time with me. I hope you have an awesome day. I'll see you next time.